Hey guys! Oh dear, it's Queenie Cool. How's everyone doing? I know it's been a while since I made any videos. I had a lot that happened. Um, and yeah, so I had to sort of stop making videos for a bit and was even tempted to sort of just close down my YouTube account because of everything that was happening, but I didn't. So I hope everyone is well. I'm not sure what was happening with my voice then, but hey. So recently, well, not recently, it's just like a few minutes ago. I'm actually tidying up because we're going to be moving house, and I was just getting rid of old crap. And you know, when you start going through things and you're just like, do I need this? Do I don't? And I was just looking at some of the old like pieces of papers I'd kept. I'm pretty much a hoarder. I keep everything. Not like everything, I suppose, but I do keep a lot of crap. And there's just so much I found that like I thought, you know, I think it's time to make a YouTube video. So when I was tidying up, I noticed I used to write a lot of things about the way I looked. I was constantly trying to lose weight, constantly trying to change the way I looked, change the way I was, and now I'm 27, and I think back to like now, all those times when I sat there writing on this day I had just this to eat, and then the next day I had just this like a cracker, and then the next day all I had was a peach, and I'm sitting there like, what was wrong with me back then? Like I've always been a very I don't like the term fat, but a very chubby, overweight child, and now adult as well. But it's just the fact that throughout my years, that's all I ever did. I was so focused on constantly trying to lose weight and you know, become something different and be something different, that literally most of my childhood was spent in this constant thought of I need to look different, I need to be different, I need to be thinner, I need to be prettier. I mean, the prettier thing, you know, but the thinner part always, like, I never managed to achieve it, which is why whenever I didn't achieve it, I would end up, you know, going back into the whole give me that big bag of Wotsits and a bar of chocolate and I'll be happy again. But obviously it didn't make me happy. It just made me even more worse and a lot more upset. So I think it's so important that you do start reassuring children at a young age that that isn't all life has to offer. It won't make and break your life if you're a few pounds over. I think what is important is that we teach younger generations and even older ones, obviously, that it's about fitness and health rather than you won't look pretty, you won't get married because you're too fat and ugly. Because no one wants to hear that. No one wants to live like that. And because we have those pressures put on us all the time, that's how our mentalities end up being, and we end up actually just having a lot of mental health issues instead, like just getting super depressed, or you get a lot of people with eating disorders, a lot of anxieties around, oh well, I can't eat in front of people because they're gonna judge me. I mean, you know, and sometimes you can turn to self-harming because that's how you cope with things. And I mean, I can't say I'm above any of this because I've done my fair bit of stuff in the past as well, but I think that's why obviously you learn from it now. But then you get to an age where you're just like, I shouldn't be learning this stuff at this age. I shouldn't be learning to love myself and accept myself near the age of 30, when you should have been teaching me that from a younger age. But that is the way life is sometimes. But it's better to learn eventually than just never learn at all. So guys, do try and take that in mind and try and educate people around health and fitness and accepting yourselves. Because if a person doesn't want to change, why are we trying to change them? Why can't we just accept them? You can have a really overweight person and they can still be a lot more healthy and fitter than you. So let's not judge. Because, you know, we're not any better. We're not any worse than others. But we can be worse. But I think it's important we accept. And, you know, let people live their lives. So guys, take care. Bye.